All right, let's take you back to that developing story now around the Malawian vice president, the aircraft ferrying him disappearing off the radar. And it was not carrying just the vice president alone, but he was with 9 other people as it left Lilongwe early this morning. Let's get an update now, and we'll speak to a journalist, George Mhango. He is a practicing journalist in Malawi. Mr. Mhango, good evening to you, and thank you for your time. Any new information on the disappearance of the aircraft ferrying the vice president?
A very good morning, a very good evening to you. With regards to latest information as at now is that which comes from the Office of the President and Cabinet through Colin Zamba, that indeed Vice President Saulos Chilima's chopper has gone missing in the forest of Chikangawa as he was heading to Mzuzu, a northern region city, to attend the burial of one renowned lawyer, Raf Kasambara. Apparently, it started, that was around at 10. It was supposed to land in Mzuzu at 10 o'clock, but then due to bad weather, because we are experiencing bad weather at the moment since Friday last week. So Mzuzu is well known for bad weather, and then the vice president's chopper did not even land. And according to aviation experts, they were advised to go back. And that is why when the signal went off that they could not even be traced their whereabouts. But that is why President Lazarus Chakwera, who was supposed to travel to Bahamas today, has cancelled the trip, so that at least, he is abreast of each and every information, because what we are also told by government is the fact that armed forces, police, and other security agents have been deployed to the area to, embark on our search. But this is the evening time. They are utilizing some manual aspects, because I think it's an issue of not having enough maybe helicopters to assist in the process of searching. But government says that they'll keep Malawians updated at each and every time. And this information that I've given you also has in the number of people totaling to 9, inclusive the vice president. So it was the vice president, according to what we are hearing, the wife of the vice president, and some other senior government officials. So 9 of them.
Yeah.
So we are yet to also hear about the latest update, maybe in the next hours or so.
The understanding, George, is that the president himself, President Chakwera, deciding to cancel his trip to the Bahamas. Could that be a sign of perhaps terrible news that he could possibly be anticipating?
At the moment, government is non-committal on such news. They don't want to come out clearly. And that is why government spokesperson Moses Kunkuyu has just spoken to the media through different media houses that we have to put the families of all those people that were aboard the chopper in prayers, and that the expectation is that they'll be found alive, and that the nation with President Lazarus Chakwera, they are also working or waiting for good news to come out of the search by police officers, the armed forces, and other security agents. So, but the bottom line to this is that government has been dilly-dallying, because you might be able to understand that this incident of the missing, or the chopper going missing, it was at around 10 in the morning. And the government came up with this statement that was around to 5. So there was big social media news, circulating. So government sometimes, delays in issuing information, maybe because of security issues, or maybe some secrecy issues. But there is hope that maybe the 9 people aboard are still alive, but government has not indicated any news of maybe that maybe there are no more, not that they haven't indicated that in their statement.
Yeah. All right. Just as we close, George, so you're saying that since the statement from the president's office, which was at around 5 p.m. today, there has been no other update?
There hasn't been no other update since 5 this afternoon or evening. Suffice to say that the Minister of Information just recently only said they are calling on all Malawians to put the families of those aboard the chopper in prayers. That's what has just come out, maybe about 45 minutes or so, from the government spokesperson Moses Kunkuyu, who is also Minister of Information. But all security agents are indeed at the site, searching. Bad weather is a major challenge in Ichikangawa forest in the northern city, or close to the northern city of Mzuzu.
All right. George Mhango is a practicing journalist in Malawi. Thank you very much for your time. And indeed, this frightening news that this flight ferrying the vice president, and as you've heard from George, according to the flight manifest, the vice president was accompanied by his wife, including the 8 other officials. The president of that country deciding to cancel his planned trip to the Bahamas. We'll keep you updated as and when new information comes to light.